Disclaimer. All of the stuff I'm going to be doing in this video is for educational and scientific purposes, just like I did with the herbs. Proceed. Welcome back to another video, guys. Thank you for joining me. Sit down, let's have some fun. Oh, I know I've been inundating you with a lot of gameplay as of late. Specifically, I've just been really happy that Black Ops 2 is back on and the servers are back up and people are playing it again. But that's neither here nor there. I had a ton of fun getting back into this game and playing Black Ops 2. When we did the herb episode just a few episodes ago, I wanted to push the bounds of scientific research and purpose, of course, to know what it was going to be like if I consumed a little bit of alcoholic beverage and played and see what the results are. For science, of course. Like the classy bitch that I am, I have some nice red wine that I was gifted for Christmas, which I really appreciate. I'm really interested to see what the results are because there is such thing as, I believe, as drunk talent that you get, the more inhibition that you lose, I feel like, and the less you care and give a shit, then you loosen up a little bit. You get a little more loose, get a little bit loosey-goosey there, you know what I mean? My prediction is probably not going to do any good for me. But, you know, doctors say wine is good for you, right? We consume, bottoms up, cheers, and, yeah. See you in the gameplay. I also forgot to mention that, yeah, I'm gonna do it faceless, but you guys didn't seem to mind. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Okay. So, as you guys can obviously see, I have completed my cup, my glass of wine, and I'm jumping in here. And just to let you know, pre-warned, I might rage a little bit more because, you know, like, I feel like, and so it begins. I feel like with a little bit of intoxication, I might be a little bit more frustrated and angry with playing the levels and the games. So just bear that in mind. And I apologize if I am. Maybe you find that funny. Oh my fucking Christ. Maybe you find that funny. Maybe you find that entertaining. So hopefully you do. So far I'm starting off really strong, 0-2. Then I get fucking double teamed. I get gang banged. That's good. I just spawned. Anyway, yeah, that's great. I don't know how I got that kill. Guys. So anyway, fun thing is my head is hot now, and I'm a super lightweight, just to let you know. I don't really drink much, so if you're asking yourself, Jack, you didn't really have much wine to drink, pal. Like, why are you freaking out like you've drunk a fifth of whiskey? But I'm a lightweight, man. You have to understand that. Like, I don't drink. Like, that's not what I do. That's not my thing. So when I do, it's very, very rare, and it's usually comes with more repercussion than I would normally want. But that might make for funny gameplay. The whole point, right, is that I don't have any grenades. Any concussion grenades. The whole point is to see how wine affects your gaming, and so far I'm 3-8. I am playing terribly so far. Yep, I'm just gonna step away from that one. He's going to win every time. Oh, knife, nice, nice knife. Shit, dude. Sometimes this game, I just feel like fucks me, and I really don't understand why. I didn't invite it. I didn't take it to dinner. Like, you go ahead, buddy. Oh, 2-piece. Hell yeah, that just happened to work. And I just got, yep, again, from front and behind at the same time. My team is doing horribly. Oh my god. Great, yeah, you're just standing in our spawn. I fucking hate this game so bad sometimes. Oh. God. Okay, really, honestly, I don't understand how that wasn't a kill. How was that not? I drew down on him. I had the first few shots and I had like 4 hit markers. Okay, step back. See again, I'm gonna switch to the MP7 because, you know, reasons. Because I have no reason why. Oh. Smash that. Wow, I'm so good at this game. So far, per our testing. Oh, wine does not make you good at this game. So I like this map a lot. I actually really enjoy this map. I used to be good playing on this map. Now, the question is, does it carry over? I mean, like, am I still good at this map? And that's yet to be determined, and we'll see. But, good start. Good start. Climb that. So, I'm like really kind of tentative to push. Oh, great. We're migrating the hosts. One on our team left. There's just something innately that like makes me very mad at the depths of my core when I get killed by a C4 pack being thrown at me. It's just some kind of thing in my brain, deep-seated from when I used to like run around in trees as my ancestors did. Like, it just pisses me off. Where's the entire enemy team? Like, where are they at? Nice. Dude, I am doing great. I'm doing great so far. Thanks for asking. No, this isn't for MLG Pro gameplay here, for sure. That's that's for certain. If that's what you're looking for, sorry to disappoint you entirely. I will disappoint you. Felt like I've only killed that guy. Yep. Dude, I don't understand how I just keep... It's like I'm magnetic. Like I'm a magnet for their bullets. I attract.
Stitched him up.
Kill. Well, that was good while it lasted.
Gun down. Stand
Nice.
by.
Oh my god, I put 2 kills together. Jeez. Give me a fucking cookie.
Grenade! Cover me. Reloading.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew that was gonna be a bad idea. I was like, no, I don't want to throw a grenade. Why would I throw a grenade?
Counter UAV above. Radar is down.
Let's just do that and be dumb. How? No! With the flak jacket, and I stunned him, and he still fucking gunned me down. Dude's a good sniper. I can't say much. Like, if you're good, I can't really like. And then I get killed by C4, and then there's that. Okay, there's one. Pissing ass. Of course, why would I be able to connect 2 kills together? Hit markers all over the place, my friend. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna get sniped. Yep. Pretty much. That sums it up right there. That says it all. Yep. There it goes. 7 and 12. Man, oh man, I'm doing so... I just spawned. You know what I mean? Like, can you just not? Just not and say we did. So bad. I'm so bad at
That
this
one
game.
hurt our reputation.
Well, I'm gonna blame it on the wine because, you know, it's a convenient out. It's a convenient out, okay? So this is probably gonna be the last game because obviously we probably know the results already of this. This doesn't make me a better Call of Duty player or a video game player, and obviously wine probably isn't the best performance enhancer. I've had fun, so I hope you've had and enjoyed the rage. Figured I would do a little more lighthearted this last game and share a little interesting and embarrassing story from my childhood. In kindergarten, where I went to school, they built a little garden, a commemorative garden for a girl that had gone to school there who passed away from cancer, sadly. Very terribly sad, right? Horribly sad. So they built this commemorative garden in her name for memory. And the problem with this is they built this garden outside, okay, uncovered, completely uncovered, by the way. So no awning, no nothing over it, no, and like to anything to prevent the weathering and, you know, the normal stuff to get to it. And it was all wooden furniture, and it'd been there for years. Like, by the time I got there, I mean, years. One day, one magical, fantastic day, this son of a fuck has killed me I don't know how many times. Magical day, my teacher decided it was going to be a great idea to take all the kids outside. And we were going to have, you know, a magical little get-together for a picture. You know, nice little picture. It'd be great. It'd be great. Everybody will have fun. What is that shit? This is Call of Duty 2 or Black Ops 2. Like, come on. Let's be serious here. I'm not paying shit for any camos. Like, get real. Again, this is Black Ops 2. Anyway, back to the story. So, young Jack had decided that day to wear basketball shorts. And if you know how basketball shorts operate, obviously, they're pretty airy and comfortable, right? So, you know, something that I wore a lot as a kid. Because I liked comfort. And I decided that day was a perfect day to do it. All of the wooden benches on there were like jagged. I mean, absolutely jagged, toothed weapons of death. We sat down, and little 6-year-old me was sitting there, and of course we were trying to everybody get it together. Which, you know, when you trying to set up a picture with 6-year-olds, it's like hurting feral cats. They tell me to move, right? To slide over. Slide over, they say. My teacher says. I follow suit. I do as I was told. I slide over. And by slide, I don't just stand up and like scooch like you do in a movie theater. No, I just slide. And the biggest jagged splinters go right through my basketball shorts. I am so embarrassed, at the same time in pain. I realize what has happened. I now have splinters in my butt. You can imagine a 6-year-old being so very concerned that they have splinters in their butt and trying to tell their teacher that. So I try to go to my teacher and I say, you know, teacher, I have a splinter. My teacher says, I'm sorry. That's it. Just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have a splinter. And that's it. And that's how she leaves it, you know, and we just go back to class. And eventually I get the willpower, you know, the gumption enough to tell her the more specific problem I'm having. And I tell her where it is, you know, in kind of a more one-on-one type situation where I can get her pulled aside. So she calls my mother. Oh, that was a double kill. I was sick. So she calls my mother to inform her of the perilous situation that I've now found myself in. So my mother comes and gets me from school. She calls my grandmother, who used to be a nurse, and asks her, you know, what do we need to do, whatever the case was, and, you know, mind you, all the time, that to show my mother and to show anybody, my grandmother comes to the house to take a look, I have to, you know, pull down my pants and there's my butt. You know, I didn't really want to just show everything and all of its glory to all of my family members. You know, it wasn't the most fun thing to do. Here I am, realizing that, like, this is a bad situation. Like, this is not good. We're in trouble here. We end up having to, I end up get taken to the emergency room, or something like along the nature, like children's hospital, right? I end up getting taken there. And they have to forcibly dig and remove the absconding objects from my butt cheeks. All the while that I'm completely and totally awake. Completely and totally awake. So, you know, you can imagine the fun that I was having during that time. I've never sat on benches the same way, and will never scoot across a bench for like as long as I live from now on. And I cursed the girl that was made for Memorial. I said, how dare you? And of course, you know, I was a kid, like I didn't know any better. I thought it, for whatever reason, as a kid, it was her fault, you know. But albeit the school's fault, they should have taken better care of the memorial garden that they put together for this girl. But, you know, it is what it is. You live and learn, right? Moral of the story, don't scoot across benches unless you want splinters, giant splinters, to be in your butt cheeks. So there we have it, guys. Does drinking wine or drinking any alcohol whatsoever improve your gaming performance? Absolutely not. Scientifically, conclusively, we have found out that that doesn't do any good. I was very quick to anger, and I was very quick to be annoyed about, dying in the game and whatever else. And I feel like the mental capacity and being able to stay mentally focused and calm helps a lot with playing video games, especially games like that. So obviously, like, it was not helpful in any way, shape, or form or fashion for me to be as annoyed as I was. So there was that. And just overall, no, it's not a performance enhancement. Okay, definitely not near as good as herb is at keeping you calm and focused and keeping you loose and playing the game. There's some science, we learned some things, and I hope you had fun and you were entertained and could laugh at my rage, because that was most of what this episode was. Thanks for checking out the video. If you watched up until this point all the way through until now, you're a true legend, and I'll see you in the next one.